Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, episode 127. I'm Aria Reyes. Today, you'll learn exactly how to build an AI proposal factory, a 60-minute process that produces a defensible, high-value proposal so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income.
Quick question. Have you ever spent days on discovery calls and polished proposals only to hear crickets or a vague "we'll get back to you"? You're not alone. Polished slides don't sell if they don't answer the three things a decision maker cares about: impact, risk, and timing. And for Nomads, long discovery cycles cost energy, time zones, and the freedom we actually value.
Here's the promise. The AI Proposal Factory turns a focused 60-minute intake and drafting session into a client-ready proposal positioned for 8K plus retainers. It's not magic. It's a disciplined, repeatable sequence that protects your margin and your travel schedule. You keep the bespoke feel clients pay for, and you lose the endless back and forth that burns you out. Let's break the system into 4 pillars so it's easy to remember and execute: smart intake, ROI framing, AI-driven drafting, and objection-proof pricing. Each pillar does one job. Intake captures only what matters. ROI framing ties your work to dollars or key metrics. AI drafting accelerates output while keeping it bespoke. And pricing with guardrails prevents scope creep. Together, they protect your time, justify higher rates, and keep proposals defensible when clients push back. Section 1. Smart intake and why it's 50% of the lift. Most proposals fail because intake asks the wrong questions or asks too many. Your goal in intake: capture 3 truthy data points fast and confirm decision authority. Use this micro checklist in the first 10-15 minutes. 1. What is the top business metric they want to move in the next 90 days? 2. What is the current baseline for that metric? 3. What budget range have they allocated or are comfortable with? 4. Who signs the contract and what's their timeline? Ask these exactly. What single KPI will define success for you in 90 days? What is your current number for that KPI? If I could guarantee X improvement in 90 days, what budget range would you consider? These exact wordings force clarity instead of vague goals. Now, ROI framing. Extract the 3 metrics clients actually care about. I call them revenue impact, efficiency gain, and risk reduction. Convert the KPI into a dollar or time value when possible. Example, if we increase conversion rate from 2% to 3% on a $100,000 monthly ad spend, that's $10,000 monthly incremental revenue. That sentence alone lets you justify a high-ticket retainer because it connects your work to a repeatable revenue delta. Even for brand or retention projects, quantify outcomes, reduce churn by X percentage, or shorten sales cycle by Y days. Then translate to dollars or saved person hours. Push the client for ranges, not perfect numbers. Rough realism beats optimism. Section 2. The 60-minute build. AI-driven draft and edit roles. Start a 60-minute timer and split it into 3 windows. 10 minutes to intake confirmation and ROI math. 30 minutes to draft. 20 minutes to edit and package. Use these AI prompt patterns. 1. Input block. Paste the 3 intake data points and 1-sentence company context. 2. Outcome block. Ask the model to produce a concise value proposition sentence plus a 1-paragraph ROI summary with numbers. 3. Scope and deliverables block. Request a modular scope broken into core and optional modules with time boxes, deliverables, and 1-sentence success metrics. Example prompt line. Draft a short proposal front matter with a 1-line value proposition, a 90-day ROI forecast based on X baseline, and a 3-module scope with estimated weekly hours and measurable success criteria. Always include the decision timeline, the named signer, and the top risk the client mentioned. That keeps the output anchored. Edit rules. Very simple. Rule 1. Replace any generic phrase with a client data point from intake. If AI writes, improve user engagement, change it to increase trial to paid conversion from 6% to 9% within 90 days. Rule 2. Limit the proposal to 1 page for the decision maker summary, with appendices for timelines and SLAs. Rule 3. Add a 1-sentence client-specific opener, a single line that shows you listened. I appreciated you saying X on our call. This is how we address it. That single personal sentence increases trust more than 5 extra pages of case studies. Pricing and delivery. Structure 8K plus retainers with 2 guardrails, scope caps, and performance milestones. Offer a baseline monthly retainer that covers core deliverables and a clear hourly rate or per module price for optional work. Include a 90-day performance checkpoint with mutually agreed success metrics and the option to rescope. Example structure. $10,000 per month retainer for core service, X deliverables, Y hours, plus optional modules at $2,000 each. 90-day review with a KPI dashboard and decision points. Always add a short clause on turnaround and response SLAs to avoid scope creep. 2 business day response time on strategic decisions. Out-of-scope requests billed per module. Section 3. A real nomad example. Samira. She's a UX copywriter traveling through Portugal. Samira got a lead from a growth stage fintech who wanted to boost onboarding conversions. She ran a 15-minute intake, captured baseline numbers, and confirmed the VP of product would sign on a favorable timeline. In a focused 60-minute session, she fed the intake into her AI prompt, drafted a 1-page proposal, swapped in 2 client data points, and attached a 90-day outcomes appendix. She sent the proposal within 24 hours and used 2 negotiation cues. Lead with value, not discount. If we hit the KPIs, I'll commit a bonus structure. If not, we revisit scope. And she offered a capped pilot month for $6,000 to remove risk, then moved to $12,000 per month retainer after the pilot. Result, a $12K monthly contract with clear KPIs and a flexible scope that fit her Nomad schedule. How to scale without burning out. Batch similar proposals into morning sessions. Build reusable modules for common deliverables. And use asynchronous follow-ups to respect time zones. Keep a lightweight library of templates for the 3 most common client types you serve, and label them by the KPI you impact. When volume grows, hire a proposal editor or VA to do the intake confirmation and the first pass on AI drafts. Keep the final edit and negotiation cues for yourself. Protect your energy. No more 6-hour discovery marathons unless the contract justifies it. Immediate action, the 60-minute proposal challenge. Download the checklist, run 1 intake and 1 60-minute build this week, and send the proposal within 24 hours. Your checklist will include the exact intake questions, the ROI math formula, a 3-block AI prompt template, and the pricing guardrail language you can copy. If you want deeper templates, step-by-step negotiation scripts, and editable prompts, my course has a full library designed for nomads who want 8K to 20K plus months without burning out. Sign up to get the complete package and a bonus negotiation script set. That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take 1 action this week and start seeing results. Remember, your skills are your freedom currency. Charge what you're worth and build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health.